What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Straight here, back to the video. We're here with week 2 of the Prototypes event and the Evo, the set 2 kind of thing for the Evo event. So this should be someone starting out with the Prototype events for this week. We have Boone Jenner, Braden Point, Milan Lucic, Brett Pesce, and Quinn Hughes as the 5 MSPs for this week. We'll go check out them. We also have these new prototype cards also you could use for the games and the objectives. There's an Alfredson, Shanahan, Linden, Blake, and Marchment as you go. Now here are the fantasy hockey MSPs for week 2. We have Teravainen, Anderson, Chikrin, Sagan, and Gaudreau. And obviously if they score 1 goal in real life, they will go up 1 overall, but if they're a defenseman, they score 1, they go up by 2 overall. So that Teravainen looks really good. Only 20 goals, 19 goals, and he's a 99 overall, so he should get that fast in a really good Carolina team. Let's move on here. The fantasy hockey cards for week 2. The rest of the other teams: 78 Lundell, 78 Barzell, 78 Huber, I think that's how you say his name, 78 Sergachev, 78 Morgan Riley, so that's what they give to our Leafs, 75 Perry, that's a funny one, 72 Cousins, 72 Miller, 71 Boldy, 70 Bouchard, 70 Letang, which is pretty low, and 70 Saros. So Saros, he gets 1 for a win, so that's like 29 wins, but I guess that's possible. He probably plays a lot of games. Those are the team of the week. I think everything else is old, if I'm not wrong. And yes, it is. Before we do anything, I just want to show you guys the objectives again. The more prototype cards you have in your thing, the more you will get your objectives done so fast. So if you have 4 prototype cards on your lineup and you play a game in rivals, squad battles, or champs, you will get counted as 4 games in these things. And the most games you play is score goals. There's the assist, Andy Deke. Play with 1 or more prototype items, so complete 200 games, so that can go pretty fast. And it's same for the fantasy hockey. If you want collectibles, you have to use prototype items. So just to give you guys that, you also have to do that as well. So quickly, let's go check out the sets and how to do everything. Obviously we'll start out with, and before we do anything, I just want to show you guys there's now a new storage set. So obviously last year you put a bunch of cards here if you want to sell them, or if you want to keep cards in, you know, it's perfect for the Evo event because you put them in here and wait for them to grow in overall. So let's quickly go to the prototypes. It's the same thing for this week. It costs 8. You could actually get a part collectible, I just realized, with 5 prototype collectibles. So if you get 5 of them, you can get a part collectible, and the rest of this is the same as last week. As you see, you can make the Heritage Classic of things with the NHL 24 Hut 24 collectible, 60 for 87 McDavid. That's quite a bit. But here again, to make the MSPs, to make the 82s, again you have to upgrade them with power collectibles to get them to that 86. But just to make them at 82, it is 1 prototype collectible, the same as always. And now let's move on to the fantasy hockey one. Again, to make the MSPs, it is 36 Evo collectibles. Again, you cannot make the week 1s anymore. It's now only the week 2s. Again, it's 36 for the MSPs and 32 for the ones on the teams, like it was Morgan Riley, Barzell, Saros, like the ones I showed you that don't have the cool card art. Those ones are in this one. You get a random chance of 3. I'm probably gonna do this, so I'm probably gonna put mine in the set. We have 6 right now from the challenge. I want to do this. I'm either gonna do this or make Teravainen. Honestly, might make Teravainen if I have enough, but if I don't, I'll do this and try to get my guy Morgan Riley. And I guess it costs the same. It's expensive. 40 gold players for 1 collectible. Again, it is very expensive, but it's worth it. As you see, you get, if you're given 585s, you get 3 collectibles and a players pack. So it's the same as last week, but that is how you make the MSPs and they upgrade by the shelf a goal, as I showed you. Let's quickly go check out the Hut moments, because again, there's ones for every week. They're in the prototypes one. So here we go. We have a few here, starting off with the Boone Jenner one. You just score 2 goals with him, get hits with him, and take shots with him. Boone Jenner, the grinder. Milan Lucic, the enforcer. You have to get 3 points with him. You just score 8 goals with any player. It is on rookie, so it should be easy. And take shots with him. especially the defensive defenseman. You have to get 4 shot blocks, you have 3 hits, and you have to get 4 poke checks. Quinn Hughes, the offensive defenseman, you have to get 2 assists. You have to get 6 poke checks and make 10 passes with him. And the only one I already did is because you get the free prototype collectible, which you probably all should only do because you don't really get anything back. You get, oh wait, I just realized, you get a prototype collectible for this one too. I don't think this was with the MSPs. We could also get another one for that. I'll probably do this after recording the video. But you get the prototype collectible. You just have to score 2 goals, an assist, and 5 snapshots with Brayden Point. It's so easy. He flies and his shot is amazing. Honestly, might make Brayden Point. His looks really good. We also have new live moments I didn't show you in other videos. It's just 2 new ones. You get live moment collectibles, and other than that, everything else is the same. Now, let's go look at all of the brand new cards. I'm sorry, just before we do that, I know you guys want to see the cards. We should have new packs in the store, if I'm not wrong. We have, I think it's the same pack, but it's just, upgraded for week 2. We have a Hockey Fantasy Choice Pack with a greater chance of pulling it. Kind of a scam, but whatever. Jumbo Elites, we have Jumbo Premium Players, and still a Mini Ultimate. So, packs are pretty much the same, just converted onto week 2. And now let's go to the collection. We'll start quickly with the one you've all been waiting for, probably the Evo event. So we'll quickly check out the MSPs, then we'll move on. So starting off with 80 overall Teuvo Teravainen. He actually looks like a really good card. He is 5'11", 191, already 87 speed. Honestly, could go in your lineup. Shot is pretty bad, but his speed is really good. He could maybe play on your 4th line. He gets his agility up there a little bit in his hands. Again, he's not playable now, but he will be playable really soon, and he should be a really good card. Only 19 goals to a 99. Next one we have is Rasmus Andersson. As you see, 2-way defenseman, playmaking boost, has gold Send It, silver Heat Seeker, which is pretty good. He's a 78. Again, he has to score whatever half of what he has to get. I think it's 11 goals. Yes, he has to score 11 goals and he will be a 99. Don't know how he plays in his career. He can probably easily hit 11 goals, so won't be surprised if he gets a 99. The next MSP we have is Jacob Chicken, who also has to get 11 goals to get a 99. 2-way defenseman and shooting boost, has silver in reverse and gold thunderclap. His speed is low, his shot's low, so he's definitely not usable yet, but could be pretty good in the future. The next MSP we have is, where is he? Oh my gosh, EA Sports, load the menu. Next MSP we have is, where are they? There it is. 71 overall, Tyler Seguin of the Dallas Stars. His playmaking forward, shooting boost, silver 1T, gold Schneip. Again, he's only a 7-1, not going to be usable, but he has to score like 30 goals just to get to a 99, and I don't see him doing that, so I don't think Tyler Seguin's a good one to afford in. Now we have Johnny Gaudreau, who has to score 29 goals, if I'm not wrong, to get to a 99. I don't see him doing that, but he could get a high 90. Silver, wheels, and gold elite at his great abilities, though. Already 83 speed, again, not usable right now, but he could be decent, but probably not. So those are all the MSPs. Now we can look at the other cards, obviously. Most of the big ones. There's a 78 Riley, my guy. He has silver seeing eye right now, 2-way defense and playmaking boost, 85 speed, 85 excel. Again, only 11 goals and he's a 99. Because easily seeing him do that. We have the Matty Barzell. He's probably a 90 speed at a 78 with silver wheels, so he's gonna get to 99 speed pretty fast if he starts scoring. I only do a few of these. Another one is Sergachev, silver elite edges, 2-way defenseman and accelerator boost. He should get a few goals this season. I think Lundell's a new one, so we'll go look at him. He has 2-way forward, defensive boost, and he has a silver quick draw. Any other ones that really, any ones that I think will be good? Honestly, Zach is from last week, but I think he could be a 99 pretty quick. Theodore could be a 99 pretty quick. Who else could I mean, Barry's a pretty funny one. Who could be a 99 pretty quick? I could see Nick Robertson being a 99 really quick. He's in the AHL right now. He's kind of tearing it up. Dylan Cousins is one that could be a pretty good card. He has silver close quarters, 2-way forward and shooting boost. He could be a good one to invest in. Who else? Miller could be pretty good. Bouchard's not looking like he's going to do really anything. Sagan's probably not. Gaudreau probably not. And Letang definitely not. Saros could be, but never invest in a goalie. Goalies are not worth it. So now let's go on to the prototype MSPs. We're going to start with, where are they? 86 Milan Lucic has enforcer forward and checking boost, silver back at you, and gold truculence. 88 speed, 84 excel. Again, his shot is not good at all with the accuracy. It's hard, but it's not going to hit the net. So don't really, probably should not make him. Quinn Hughes, probably the best defenseman out of these. Offensive defenseman, playmaking boost, silver seeing eye, gold tape to tape, 93 speed. He is smaller, but I feel like he might not be great defensively, but he is a great offensive defenseman, obviously. 93 speed, his shot is pretty decent. Quinn Hughes is a pretty good defenseman. We have Brayden Point, who probably is my favorite one out of this week. I tried him out in the moment, and he was so good. His shot and his speed, he felt way faster than 92 speed. But silver close quarters, well, isn't as good this year. But honestly, gold snipe is probably something that you can activate this early in the year. Like, look at his shot, 93, 94 accuracy. It's not that hard. 92 speed, point looks sick, and he's probably the one to make out of this week. Then we have Brett Pesce, who honestly looks pretty bad. Defensive defenseman, defensive boost, silver quick pick. Gold shutdown is good, but he only has 85 speed at 6'3", and his shot is horrendous. So really, he is a lockdown defenseman, and he's slow. So I would not make Pesce at all. And the last one is Boone Jenner. If I'm not wrong, it's Boone Jenner, right? Yeah, Boone Jenner is the last one. He has silver no contest, gold born leader, grinding forward and checking boost, 85 speed. His shots are right, so he's kind of in the middle pack. So if I had to rate them, I'd say 0.1, Hughes 2. I think I'd go Jenner 3, Lucic 4, and then Pesce 5. So that's how I would make them. Really, the only ones you had to make if you need a defenseman, go with Hughes. If you need a forward, go with Brayden Point. So that's what I would do. So yeah, guys, that should do it for the video. Those are all the new MSPs for the prototype event and the Evo event. I should have a pack opening soon with trying to get Evo cards, so I should be able to try to make an Evo card, and I'll let you guys know if I make any MSPs, because I like to make one MSP at least from every event, get to deal with them. And honestly, if I'm gonna make one, because I'm getting Leech team builder soon, so Leech, I don't really need a defenseman because my top 4 is stacked with Brisebois, Orpik, Leech, and Makar, so I don't really need that. With the forward, obviously, we have McKinnon, McDavid maxed out now. I think if I'm going to make one, I think if anything, I need a center. I might make Nico Hischier. Hischier might be my pick to make. He looks pretty sick. Again, he'd probably slot into my second line center slot. Hischier looks pretty sick. He goes up to an 86, so Hischier might be the one I'm making. I just have these guys in the fourth line just for the objectives. But if I had to make one, it's probably going to be Hischier or Point. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget that like button, subscribe, turn on the notification bell so you get notified whenever we upload a new video. See you guys later. Peace.